Like many communities, here we are again. We are mournful for the precious life lost last week and the many survivors and their families whose lives will be forever marked by tragedy. The shooting in Midtown last week imposed collective trauma on millions of people during the many hours of the manhunt. We are outraged that we are forced to live with gun violence. We are terrified that we could be next, or our child, or another loved one could be next. We are exhausted because we have spoken out, we have donated, we have lobbied and marched time and time again, begging for the violence to stop. No right is absolute. All rights afforded each of us must be balanced against other people's rights. The Constitution may have a Second Amendment, but it starts with ensuring domestic tranquility. And the right of domestic tranquility is being denied to us each and every day. The misuse of guns and the frequency of terrifying incidents are an everyday occurrence, with 200 mass shootings logged already this year in our country. This, I argue, is a predictable consequence of a complex society with almost no restrictions, in some states like ours, on who, where, and when someone can acquire deadly weapons, including those that can kill dozens in minutes. As no right is absolute, it must be balanced against other rights. The position taken by our Republican colleagues that no laws should be changed in response to the crisis of gun violence in Georgia is not sustainable because the people are crying out for change and the voters are demanding change. We must and we will change this. We will march on. We must all pull together for as long as it takes to crack the code to stop the guns before they stop us. Each of us has a role to play. Each of us must do what we can, because there is no one person, organization, or policy that can fix this. But in our legislative role, in my legislative role, I say, the level of carnage in our society must be addressed by the people who have been elected to set policy for this great state of Georgia, lawmakers, the governor, and the lieutenant governor. To those that already agree with me, I am calling my Republican colleagues to see if they might be willing to talk and listen so we can find a path forward for some legislative solutions that will help. Minority Leader Beverly has laid out some that are widely supported by the public, gun safety measures that are common sense. We do not need every Republican elected in this General Assembly to come to the table, but we need enough to penetrate the barrier of the majority. I'm hopeful that by knocking on the door of reason and humanity incessantly, we might just get a safe storage bill passed. Guns are the #1 killer of children a number of years running. With Republican legislators in Texas considering raising the age to buy AR-15s from 18 to 21, a modest but important step. With the Republican governor of Tennessee calling for a red flag law, and even with the U.S. Congress coming together to make modest progress after Uvalde, I have hope, and we will continue to march on. And what can all of you do? A lot. Republicans control our state's agenda, which is why, as Leader Beverly said, none of the 16 gun safety measures received a vote. And let's not forget that many of these measures have been pending for decades or more. A decade or more. The Republicans may control the agenda, but they do not control you. You can work to change Republican elected officials' minds. And please do not forget that you can run for office. And you can vote for Democrats. And you can reach and teach your communities to do the same. Together, we are the solution, and we do have